Haryana government may file review petition centimeter after SC Junk's state's plea on quashing extra marks policy. Haryana Chief Minister considers review petition or bill after Supreme Court upholds High Court order quashing state's policy of granting extra marks in job exams. The policy, termed populist measure, was struck down by a vacation bench of Justices Abhi Asoka and Rajesh Bidal. Avi Patak's BJD withdraws supports from BJP in Rajya Sabha. Determined to agitate if BJD President Avi Patak instructed his party's 9 Rajya Sabha MPs to be a strong opposition in the upcoming session. They will raise issues like special status for Odisha, coal royalty revision, poor mobile connectivity, and low bank density in the state. BJP Chief and Union Minister JP Adda to be Leader of the House in Rajya Sabha. BJP President and Health and Family Welfare Minister JP Adda has been appointed as the Leader of the House in Rajya Sabha. This decision comes after Commerce and Industry Minister Piyush Goyal moved to the Lok Sabha, representing the Mumbai North constituency. Enemy within China is buying land around American military bases. China's proximity to military bases within the U.S., including a nuclear missile base in Wyoming, raises national security concerns. The U.S. government blocked a Chinese-backed cryptocurrency mining firm from owning land near Francis E. Warren Air Force Base in Wyoming, citing it as a national security risk. The order required the divestment of property operated as a crypto mining facility near the base. Zelensky says Ukraine hit over 30 Russian oil facilities. More than 30 oil refineries, terminals, and oil depots of the terrorist state have been hit, Zelensky told officers of Special Operations Center of the State Security Service SBU involved in attacks. Biden's military chief visits West Africa for new opportunities to base troops ousted from Niger. The ouster of U.S. troops from Kuwait, Niger and Chad are some of the key issues which the top U.S. military officer will discuss with his African counterparts. Gen C.Q. Brown, chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, arrived in Botswana as the U.S. faces a critical inflection point in Africa. The top U.S. general's rare trip to Africa comes as military juntas in Mali, Burkina Faso and Niger are reassessing their ties to the U.S. Gen Brown is in Botswana for a gathering of African defense chiefs happening amid changing dynamics in the region. The conference, he said, will give him a chance to speak with a number of his African counterparts, and listen to their concerns. The U.S. needs to have a dialogue with those nations to see what type and size U.S. military presence they would want. He said, I do see some opportunities and there's countries that we're already working with in West Africa. Brown said. Meloni wants vice presidency in upcoming European Commission. Meloni believes the relative success of her hard-right European conservatives and reformists ECR grouping shaping up as the EU Parliament's third force following the elections should be reflected in the bloc's leadership. Commercial opening of Oida Airport delayed the construction of the second airport in Delhi NCR by Oida International Airport Limited IL owned by Zurich Airport faces delays impacting Indian Airlines with capacity constraints. The project aims to bring relief to airlines amidst record aircraft orders and includes a concession agreement with Yamur Expressway Industrial Development Authority YADA. The project involves key figures like Chief Minister Rajat Singh, Durga Shankar Mishra, and approvals from the Directorate General of Civil Aviation DGCA. TimeKettle announces hybrid Com30 upgrade, marking a new era in near-human-level RE translation technology. Shanghai, China, June 24, 2024. PR Newswire. TimeKettle is excited to announce the release of its latest software upgrade, The RE semantic segmentation powered by TimeKettle's cutting-edge turbo-fast technology under Hybrid COM 3.0. The RE semantic MDT unveils ultra-compact TMR sensors TMR3016 TMR3017 for smartphones and wearable devices at Sensors Converge 2024. MDT's advanced TMR sensor manufacturing facility set to support high-capacity production in multi-billion units for consumer electronics. Santa Clara, Calif and Zhangjiagang, China, June 24, 2020. Prosus writes off entire investment of $578 million in Baiju's New Delhi, June 24. Dutch investment firm Prosus has written off $578 million about Rs 4,800 crore that it invested in edtech firm Baiju's, the company said on Monday. In September 2022, Prosus had lost significant influence on Think and Learn, which owns Baiju's brand, as its stake in the edtech firm came down to 96%. The group accounts for its 960% effective interest in BYJUS at fair value through other comprehensive income. The fair value of BYJUS investment subsequent to the loss of significant influence is $578 million. Prosus said in its annual report for the fiscal year ended 2024. Prosus is among the 4 investors that have approached the NCLT against Baiju's management and its $200 million rights issue in November. Prosus valued Baiju's below $3 billion, which was 86% less than edtech firm's peak valuation of $22 billion. The Dutch firm, on the other hand, recorded growth in its payment arm PayU business. The consolidated revenue of PayU grew 22% to $1 billion in the fiscal year ended March 31, 2024, driven by the PSP payment service provider businesses in Turkey Iyzico and India, as well as India Credit. PayU received in principle authorization from the Reserve Bank of India on April 23 to operate as a payment aggregator after an embargo of 15 months. The move allows PayU India to onboard new merchants. India, the largest market in PayU's PSP business, accounted for 46% of core PSP revenues and 60% of total payments volume. TPV India grew revenue 11% to $444 million, despite being unable to onboard new merchants due to the noted embargo during the year. The report said India TPV grew 22%, ahead of revenue growth on the back of strong growth in e-commerce, financial services and Rohit Sharma smashes huge 6 off Pat Cummins which lands on roof of the stadium during INDVSAUS T20 World Cup 2024 Super 8 match. Watch video. Indian batsman Rohit Sharma smacked a brilliant 6 to Australian pacer Pat Cummins during the INDVSAUS ICC Men's T20 World Cup 2024 Super 8's match. Rohit sat on his leg and smashed the ball on the roof.
Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Don't forget to click on notification bell.